It's out of minds, out of minds. I take the party too far, no. It's out of minds, out of minds. I can't be vain sometimes, I know. It's out of minds when I'm thinking I'm big. I get naked too much, I know. But it's out of my hands when I'm stripping my rig.
Hi everyone, we are here outside Hotbox. We've got an event this evening for Future Hits, /Unsigned, /Rob and Ollie, / everything else.
Everyone.
So yeah.
Flash.
Flash?
A lot of slash.
Oh, so a lot of slashing.
A lot of slashing.
We've got Hawke the Band, Charlie Baker, the great Leslie are here as well. And
Ollie's going to do some singing.
Ollie's going to sing.
Ollie's not going to do some singing.
Ollie's going to sing in his dressing gown. In his girlfriend's dressing gown.
I didn't bring that with me, but... Did you give that back?
Yeah, so everyone that's performing tonight has been on Future Hits or has been on the Unsigned show.
And if they want their track played on Future Hits, Ollie, how do you do that?
Oh, well, glad you asked, Rob. You go onto the website, which is futurehits.co.uk. Got it right that time, didn't I? Got it right that time. And there's a little box that says submit your track here or something to that effect.
Nearly. Is it? Yeah.
Click on that.
You got it right.
Give us a little bit of a description of the song as well, because we'd love to hear it. We might even play it if it's bannerous. And and then we'll pick the best one, so it could be you.
But yeah, all of these people, two of them are featured on the Unsigned podcast as well. So yeah, bit of a celebration of all that stuff. And then the great Leslie just released a new track yesterday. Anyway, yeah.
It's called Noise Complaints Before 9.
Oh, Christ, I'm off.
I can't.
Wait, he's probably gone. I thought he was coming back.
He's just run off. You go.
Nice not kill the switch as well.
Anyone be able to help us 75 minutes?
I'm going to change it, mate, sadly. Sorry, bro. So if you want a little behind the scenes action, guys, if you want to follow me, I'll show you how the magic happens.
Oh, sometimes it's getting hard to know. So I believe in miracles, but just so plain to see. And if you want forever dance, just think of you and me. Oh, we were dancing in the streets so young. Back then, I'm stressed, but oh so full. Just what the others want, but you can walk that walk for me. You can hold the light there on your head, and like a lighthouse you'll see that you can build a house from nothing, from nothing. Oh, you see, yeah, you see that sometimes, oh, sometimes it's getting hard to know.
The Hotbox in Chelmsford. This is the Future Hits radio gig, the very first Future Hits gig. I'm Aisha.
I'm Abby.
And we are with...
Hawke the Band!
My name's Owen. I play vocals. Play the vocals. And guitar. Shite.
I'm Connor and I play the bass. I'm Max and I play lead guitar.
Darren on drums.
I'm Richie and I sing and play keys.
What are you most excited about for tonight's gig?
Just getting the chance to out performing, like it's really good, like, so it's always good to new audience, playing new people in a different place, new kind of city.
And it'll actually be our first time playing our newest single live since we released it. So
That's right, actually, yeah.
I saw you guys promoting, is it Miracles?
Yeah.
I saw you guys promoting that, pretending to be terrible musicians. How
we
did that
weren't
go?
pretending.
You're going to see now.
Soon find out.
Are you nervous about tonight? Like, when was the last time you performed? And if you do anything before you play, like how do you, like all of you, how do you get yourself up? Like how do you fight the nerves? And if you've got advice to give new musicians when they perform, what would you do?
We meditate.
You meditate? So you just sit in a green room and just meditate?
Yeah, we all.
Is that why you just went to the toilet?
No, that was something different. That was a different ritual.
Keep it PG.
Ritual? My rituals? Oh yeah, we'd
This
actually
is an exclusive. Secret handshake.
But yeah, I don't know, we just kind of chill out a little bit and relax for a gig, and then just before we go on stage, just kind of jump around.
Normally we're like driving up like fucking hell's late, you know, screaming at each other. Yeah, we usually don't have time to prep because we're usually late to so,
What advice would you give to any musicians who are performing the first time? Like you must have been so nervous when you had your first gig, and like you probably relived those feelings and emotions. If there was a musician or a band and they were performing first, what would your advice be to them?
Same.
Yeah,
The more you're prepared, if you're on stage and you're like, oh, what part's coming next, the more nervous and overthinking you're gonna be. But if you're sure of what you're doing, yeah, it's a bit more natural. Then you can just enjoy it.
yeah, definitely. Play freer, just kind of like, I know what's coming next, do this.
It's pretty relaxed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good energy to have. I'm going to ask her something now, and it can be as crazy
Now I'm
and as
nervous.
embarrassing as you like. I'm just scared of this handshake, not gonna lie.
You'll be doing it, man.
I know, I'm part of the clan now. What's the most embarrassing gig story you have? And it can be like crazy the better. I'm going to ask everyone this. I want to know the juicy details.
I feel like your reaction was there's too many.
Yeah, so you have to look down.
Does that reflect on me? Is that something to me?
It wasn't like it was at one of our gigs, but it wasn't me in particular. But an amp went on fire.
Yeah, what went on fire?
An amp went on fire, but it wasn't my amp. So,
a bit rock and roll.
it was still a bit.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I just saw smoke kind of, and it wasn't from a smoke machine. So
Oh my gosh.
That was terrible. That
I
was
feel
my
like
one
you
actually.
have a few and you're keeping them reserved.
Yeah, there's another time I was playing, this is a good few years back, and our bass player, not in this band, this is a whole different thing, but his gear was shocking, and he was like, it's grand, and then about 20 minutes into the gig, his amp just completely stopped working. I had to put it through a different speaker, and it sounded like rubbish. It sounded like absolute rubbish, and it would just sound like for every note, like, and it was the most terrible sound. And it was like we didn't get asked back to that place, which is fair, very understandable.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Good luck for your set.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
For some time, but it's been too busy to call a line. Ain't it really what I'm into? Trying to focus on myself and not on you too. Oh, some persuasion, this back and hesitation. I agree to have a drink or two. I ain't saying I'll commit to you. She said slow down. Why you tryna rush on me now? Said I don't know why you think I want the wedding bells. Let's take it slow, give it some time, yeah. Girl, it's something I like, but a cocktail dress and a prize on time. Girl, your custom-made design. It's like, ooh, girl, there's no surprise. Eyes on you.
Charlie Bacon must be it.
Nice to have you.
That was like straight to the point. Yeah, excited to be here. Like a true politician. Is this your first time performing at this gig?
This is my first time performing at Hotbox, yeah. I have not been to this venue before, so
So yeah.
Nervous, excited?
I'm a little bit nervous. I've had like 2 months away, so
Where have you
I've been in Thailand and Bali, living it up.
Please don't. I've been reminiscing about Thailand recently.
Yeah.
I lived there for 2.5 months. I loved it.
Yeah, it was insane. I was there for just over a month and Bali for just over a month. So did a bit of singing in the hostel.
So you're from Essex?
I am. I'm literally from down the road, like a little village called Cogshaw.
Okay.
Yeah, it's near Chelmsford. So yeah, Essex born and bred. Essex boy.
Like comeback gig then?
Comeback gig, yeah, first one back. You know, we're back in the business. And so, yeah, excited. Got some new tunes to play, got some new covers to get out there as well. So, yeah, new tunes, yeah. Some unreleased Charlie Baker.
What's your view on like, the local music scene? Like, do you have any particular favourites around here or around Essex?
There's a guy I really like called Benny Elon, who I met in London at a gig, and he's from Southend.
Yeah.
A lot of times when I've played like in Essex venues, there's a lot of like, I've met a lot of, maybe it's just ones I go to, met a lot of like soulful artists.
Which venues are we talking?
It's been in Colchester quite a lot, to be fair, like Free
It's
Wise.
not Chinnery's, but
In Colchester quite a lot, and so yeah, that's mainly where I go out. So just venues in Colchester.
Are you a believer?
I am a believer. I'd say my influences are definitely Justin Bieber. As
He's a proud believer, everyone.
As it sounds, I think because like everything he resembles like his kind of swag and his sort of like style of music, and yeah, like I can tell my voice sounds a bit like him as well, but.
Are we talking like young believer?
Nah, I'd say like in his bad boy stage, you know, like you know when that Boyfriend song came out.
Oh yes.
That's sort of what my music is. It's always ends up being about girls. And yeah, I guess
is that true to your experience?
It is. A lot of them are. A few of them I've wrote that of like other mates' experiences, but most of them are my experience, especially like the newer ones with personal experience. Thinking Twice on Spotify, Charlie Baker is about. Yeah, me basically breaking up my girlfriend because, you know, different stages in our lives and that. It sounds a bit boring, but the song's a bit more juicy and that.
I think a lot of people will probably connect to that in their own way. Everyone's been in relationship situations.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, that's why I try and write about that sort of stuff, because it's something I'm familiar with. And I like my songs to like bring confidence and like, I don't like writing sad tunes, do you know what I mean? I want them to radiate confidence and swag and. You know, so yeah, swag. It's a horrible word. It's a horrible word, but
it's how I try and to use that word. Swag. Hey, got so much swag.
Swag songs. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with us.
It's alright. Thank you very much.
Ooh, I don't think I should hate myself. Oh, I just think I need a little. I fall in love too much, I know it's autumns. I can be a little forlorn, I know it's autumns. I tell lies also, you know, but it's autumns when the truth really drives. I've caused drama and pain and hurt, but it's autumns when they're packing their bags. Just think I need a little help. Just think I need a little help.
We're joined now with the great Leslie.
Our headline act for this evening, Future Hits presents.
Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet
Introduce yourself, please.
Up to you, please.
Yeah, Freddie played lead guitar and I sing. Malfi, I play bass and also sing.
Ollie, I sing and I play sometimes on the guitar.
You all sing, and your harmonies are incredible.
Thank you very much. We just had sound check, and honestly, I don't know how you hit those high notes.
I squeeze my bollocks very hard.
That's how you get them.
This is now the interview going down.
It's a
Going downhill already.
Is that your tips for musicians that
Yeah,
want to get those high
just
notes?
squeeze it on.
So obviously, me and Matt interviewed you and Ryan for the Unsigned podcast last time, and I remember Ryan said about the chakras and the aura. It's my aura, and our auras and chakras.
You know, I'm
aligned.
not a chakra.
we're not.
Ryan's
we need Ryan for that.
Wrong
He's the
people. So Ryan, the drummer, is really great at picking up about like chakras and alignment and stuff like that. So he knows about Reiki. So if Ryan's listening, I hope my energy is coming out the same way.
What's your energy right now?
Excited.
Hungry.
Are you hungry?
Got an energy.
Oh, let's go get some tea. No, I'm good. I'm excited. We're all just always. Whenever we get to this point in a gig, when you're just waiting for the music to start, you just want to get on stage and play.
I see you're on tour recently.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Yeah, well, we've come back from it.
Yeah.
So we were in France.
Do you have any funny tour stories? Because I remember I asked you this. And
yeah, there's a few.
You spoke about the banana story. And if you don't know what the banana story is, make sure you go onto Unsigned.
Okay, so
And check out the Unsigned podcast, The Great Leslie, with Ollie and Ryan, and you will hear all about the banana story. But as you've been on tour, do you have any funny tours?
yeah, so there's a story that ended up giving me an annoying nickname.
Oh my god, please share.
So, well, we'd played the first show of the tour, and we got back at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
so we were playing for like a good 3 hours.
Yeah, we played 3 hours.
In Nice, which was good fun. And then we got back to the villa that we were staying in, the Airbnb, and we opened the door and it stunk of gas. And we were like, oh shit, okay, it's a gas leak. Turns out I left the door. So in all fairness to me, they were really awkward holes. It was like not greatly. Yeah, I could kill us. I nearly killed us.
Yeah. Ryan almost came in the house with a cigarette. Like, get away!
Oh my god, you had to open the windows.
We got it back at, like you said, about 4, and then we had to wait outside for another half an hour.
So what's your nickname?
Gas man!
It happened.
I saw on your stories that you had a bit of trouble with your equipment at the airport. Yeah?
We didn't have trouble. We were just trying, we had a lot to take, and I decided to put it on in like a stupid angle, and
well, that's what you couldn't get through certain
I didn't realise that we had to like manoeuvre around literally everything.
I hear also you're supporting fans of Ferdinand. That is massive.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's going to be awesome. Yeah, we're playing 19th of October, Manchester Warehouse OT. Warehouse.
You don't get nervous.
I do. I get terrified.
What do you do to ease your nerves?
I jump about and I ignore everyone.
Is that advice you give to new musicians that were starting out? Just jump around?
It's literally because you physically have so much adrenaline in your body, so I'm trying to kind of like use it up and level it out a bit.
Yeah.
So before I go on, I'm jumping about.
Yeah, he nearly breaks through the floor at every stage we go to.
What about you? What do you do? What do you guys do for your pre-nerves?
I don't really get nervous, I guess.
You just look, you're like, no, I'm just so cool. Like, I've got this in my stride. I'm so good at this.
Let's go.
Is this a front?
Yeah, look at this. This is like a facade I'm looking at. Confidence here. You've got a new song out as well.
I do.
I'm going to be playing it on my show this Saturday. Why don't you tell the viewers about it?
It's a new song. It's called All Good Things. There you go.
I think you'll tell us more about the inspiration.
Inspiration. Oh God. I think I just initially I was just wanting to come up with a song that was a definitive show ender, and then it came into something else when I was thinking about. I was getting very introspective and thinking about life and how everything ends eventually.
It's quite morbid then. It's quite a morbid.
What a great way to end.
It depends how you look at it. I mean, listen to the song, you'll know what I mean. But I think it's bracing, and I don't think it's necessarily morbid. What do you think?
Very passionate, very deep.
Yeah. It's
a good song for the ending of summer, you know.
So is this your first time playing at Hotbox then?
Yeah, I think this might be the first time in Chelmsford.
We've played it before. Yeah, I've played it a few times with different bands. Three bands in the last year.
This is your first time in like Essex and Germany?
No, I grew up in Chelmsford.
Yeah, never here.
Like I grew up in Braintree.
Oh, okay, so that's Essex.
So I know this place quite well. These guys don't. I mean,
you're new to the land.
We did play in Chelmsford at this festival. Oh yeah, we did do that.
Yeah,
Foodies Festival.
Yeah,
it was fun. How was it?
Yeah, it was in a field though. It was like so.
It didn't really
could have been anywhere literally.
Do you contribute to the songwriting, or is it mostly you that leads in terms of the lyrics and the vibe?
It's like
I guess he kind of takes the lead when it comes to like the majority of the lyrics, and then we all write the music. One of us might come up with an initial idea, come up with a foundation of something, and then we all build it together. That's generally how we do things.
Yeah, I've written a lot of the first drafts of the songs, but we've done a couple now. Freddie's the newest member, and since you joined it, you and I started
Welcome, Freddie.
together.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to hell. We started a couple together, but yeah, it varies really, and we like to not keep it the same because then it allows you to delve into different areas and do things differently.
We're really looking forward to seeing